Horrific breaking news story today. We have a woman in Birmingham, from Birmingham as well, named Katie Fox, pictured for the first time ever after this unprovoked attack. So she's 34 years old. She was rushed to hospital with a serious neck injury. So this man, Jensen Raphael, attacked her with a knife, stabbing her in the neck at Smallbrook Queensway in Birmingham, of course, on Friday. So only a few days ago. Today's Monday, obviously. This is just breaking news from 20 minutes ago. She has now died in hospital. Okay, another unprovoked foreign person attacking and killing a local. You know, these attacks are brutal, guys. It's not like she's part of a gang. You know, of course, in the UK, in Birmingham, in London specifically, they have 30, 40 stabbings a day. It's like a flipping war zone. Like, it's a straight up war zone with knives. They have guns. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Crime has reached a peak level in the UK. And stuff like this makes you wonder, you know, for humanity, why on earth would this sick, crazy bastard, Jensen Raphael, randomly stab her in an unprovoked attack? She's an innocent victim now. She's dead for no reason, and she could still be alive today. 34-year-old woman. We shouldn't have to live like this in the Western world, guys. You know, it's a disgrace that the police aren't cracking down on this illegal immigration, this crazy random attacks that are happening in the country, and just overall crime in the country. It says here, Katie Fox was rushed to hospital with a serious neck injury after being knifed at the Bullring, which is basically the city centre of Birmingham. The very, very city centre. I've been there many times with my friend, I believe twice maybe, I've been to Birmingham. And of course, the West Midlands police said that she tragically died in hospital today. Okay, Jensen Raphael appeared before the Birmingham Magistrates Court this morning accused of murder. Wearing a grey t-shirt and flanked by two dock officers who removed his handcuffs as he faced District Judge John Bristow, Raphael was told to be quiet and look forward as he interrupted the 6-minute hearing multiple times. So he's still talking, he's still going crazy, he's flipping out of his head. This is a 21-year-old man as well, from Rosedale Avenue in Smethwick, is also charged with 2 counts of causing actual bodily harm on October 27th and November 7th. So this guy's been in a swathe of flipping attacks. Possession of a Stanley blade, and November 7th, and assaulting a detention escort officer on November 8th. So this guy has multiple attacks, multiple charges to his name. He is not a good guy. These are the kind of people that they would publicly execute back in the flipping 1500s. You know, back in the day, these people would be publicly executed. You know, there is no need for these people in society. They're not trying to help society. They're just actively taking away from it. Raphael was told he was not going to be asked to enter any pleas because the offence are too serious to be dealt with by the Magistrate Court. Judge Bristow told the defendant, "I'm going to send you and your charges to the Crown Court on November 12th. West Midlands Police want to hear from anyone who knows more about what happened or the movements of Raphael, who they describe as a black British national. They believe he was wearing an all-grey tracksuit, black hat, trainers and rucksack on Friday evening. The force previously said the victim, aged 34, was taken to hospital with serious neck injuries but died of her injuries." And these attacks are just constant now. We saw a few days ago some flipping guy on the UK train seriously injured 10 different people, critically wounded 10 different people, including an Irish guy that stopped the attack. And like, these attacks are every week. The UK is a disaster. Like, we think Ireland is bad with our attacks. You know, it's a lot of our attacks are gang attacks and migrant attacks. But now in the UK, they have massive migrant crime, just like we have here. So he was actually presented with attempted murder, but because she died, it's been updated to murder now. How at 9 o'clock at night on a Friday evening will this man be able to target this woman outside the Bullring shopping centre? She was going shopping, she was going to get some food, having a good time a Friday night, and keeping to herself, and now she's flipping passed away. Now she's gone because of the actions of the sick bastard. The most alarming thing in this is, of course, the fact that it was an unprovoked attack. Like I said before, they have a lot of gangland crime in the UK, okay? They have knife attacks, gunshots, you know, there's rival gangs that are fighting, and I see the videos are insane. But when there's innocent bystanders now getting randomly attacked and their throats slit and getting killed for just walking around and being in public, you know, things have now changed, guys. Things have now changed. The UK hasn't been an innocent society for a while, but now it's an extreme society. you have to be extremely, extremely careful walking around the UK now. The Birmingham apparently is one of the worst cities in the world. You have actual vlogging YouTubers, okay, YouTubers that travel all over the world, saying that they would go to places like Afghanistan, war zones, Iraq and Syria before they step foot back in Birmingham. That's how bad Birmingham is in the UK. A complete disaster. So a few days ago, there was another murder charge after a death of a woman, 19-year-old, I believe her name is Lily Whitehouse, was found with serious injuries on Park Street at around 10 o'clock on Wednesday. She was pronounced dead at the scene. And another man, Mohammed Azim, 41-year-old, has been charged with her murder and it earlier appeared before Wolverhampton Magistrates Court. So this is all, again, a random attack, okay? Another random attack, I believe. So it's just like hours and it's just like every day in the UK. It says a man has been charged with the murder of a woman, 19-year-old, who died on the street in Oldbury. Like another attack. I mean, it's just every day. The West Midlands Police, and this is again West Midlands Police, so in and around near Birmingham. So what? 2 attacks, 2 innocent women dead from the attacks of savages, complete savages, over the last number of days. It's only been like 1 weekend and these people are still let loose on the street. It's Lily Whitehouse. She was only 19 years old. And of course, Katie Fox was only 34 years old. And they were just murdered 3 days ago, Lily Whitehouse. And Lily Whitehouse was just murdered 3 days ago by the man, Mohammed Azim, like I said. Another English girl dead. So it's just over and over. It's like this repeated attack on people, and the police don't do anything about it. Was she just walking down the road? We saw a few weeks ago, some man from Afghanistan randomly stabbed to death a 49-year-old bin worker of a dustbin man, just walking his dog. It's like the UK, I actually don't even know what to say about the UK. I'm shocked, guys. Like the UK is like every day some crazy shit happening over and over again. It's almost too much to report on at this stage. I mean, just bizarre stuff. If you guys have any other information, leave in the comments down below, because I'm just hearing bits and pieces of this. Of course, R.I.P. Lily, R.I.P. Katie Fox. Brutal stuff, guys. Brutal stuff. I mean, Britain is just broken, because if they're allowing this kind of stuff to happen, random attacks, you know, there's no gangland violence, like I said. You know, gangland violence is one thing, or, you know, this kind of stuff. But random attacks, I mean, it's a whole nother level now. You know, they've escalated to a whole nother level. So this guy, Azim, had prior convictions in 2006 for manslaughter and kidnapping. So he accidentally killed somebody already. And he kidnapped somebody already, as well as a 2013 sexual assault charge, resulting in a lengthy sentence and early release. So, released from prison. So the guy was released from prison. This is the judge's fault now, okay? When judges release people early from prison, that's their blood on your hands, because they could have kept that guy in prison for much longer, because they know he's a savage criminal and he shouldn't be let out of jail anytime soon. But of course, they let him out and this tragedy happens. I love you all. Stay safe. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today. Really, guys, stay safe. You know, be aware at all times. Keep protected at all times. And I'll see you guys all in the next one, man. Peace.